James Harden and how the level he's playing, and you're like, he's playing a level we've never seen him. Any other adjective you can describe what he's been doing, what he did tonight?
Yeah, it's hard to describe. I mean, the guy had 17 in the first quarter, and then I left him in a little bit too long, and he got tired. In the second quarter, didn't score, and then he ends up at 45. It's, he just has a mastery of the game and a control and an ease at which he plays. It's fun to watch. It's fun, if we're on this side, it's fun.
You said before the game that he's a weapon like maybe never seen before offensively. I don't know, maybe some of it's just what you said. But what exactly is it about him that makes it?
Just his ability to be able to, I mean, it's perfect for our system because we want threes and layups and foul shots, and obviously he fills that up. Just the way he can get them, he can get a shot anytime, and it's a good shot. It's a step back three that either gets fouled a lot on it because it's so tricky. If they don't foul him, then he's going to make it. So that's almost impossible to guard. And if you do get up there and bite at all, he's going to the rim, and he's great passing, getting guys involved. And it's just, I don't know, the game slows down. And, I wish I knew, because that means I would have a clue what he does. I don't think anybody can figure out what he does just because he does it so well.
Is there one thing in particular that you think he's gotten better at this season versus last season?
Not really, other than, it's hard. It's like splitting hairs. He's maybe making more shot. I don't know. He was pretty good last year, too, so I have no idea.
He said to us a couple times he knows what triggered this run, this 8-9 games he's been on. Do you know?
No. Well, he comes in, does extra work. He knew he had to take his body to one more level up. He had to get into a better rhythm. He's been playing a lot of one-on-one. He's been doing a lot of extra work in the weight room. He's been putting his time in, so obviously it's paying dividends.
After the Miami game, you mentioned the importance of rebounding, and the last 3 games with Clint, 23, 23, 18. Was there an emphasis of getting him to crash the board a little more, or was it just kind of in the flow of the game you've been able to?
Well, the emphasis is on everybody. We just don't want to do Clint. But, the only thing we did differently, I think, defensively, we're holding him more inside and letting him switch out. That's helped. But most of them are offensive rebound. Not most of them, a lot of them. He had 8 tonight up in there, something like that. I can't see from this distance, but he had 9. Yeah, he had 9 offensive rebound. That's, so he's just making an effort, going after it, and understanding, wow, he can do this. And he's been, besides, he's always going to finish with a high percentage. He's always going to be a presence at the rim. He's making his foul shots now. So there's just a lot of improvement that he's doing, but that's him. That's just wanting the will to get it done.
Can you talk about how now that Boston's been in the lineup for a couple games now?
Do what?
Talk about what he brings, not just outside the stat sheet. He seems to be a real calming influence for his playmaking.
Well, the biggest thing that he told me, and I told him, I said, look, I don't know you, so when you get tired, be sure you tell me or whatever. And he just looked, I'm a gamer. I love to play. And I think that's the best thing that he can bring to us. He's gritty. He gets in there. Defensively, he does what we need. And that second unit that came in after the first one out 2 times, the first half and the second half, he and Eric, I forget who else, Daniel House, Gerald, and Nene or Clint, they pushed the lead out. The first time they got us a big lead, and the second time they pushed it back out. So they really did their jobs. And Austin and Eric both were big parts of that.
Mike, in limited minutes, and they had a plus 25. Just how important, from your eyes, has he been?
Plus 20 who?
Plus 20 today.
Oh, yeah.
How important, from your eyes, has he been during the stretch?
You know what? It gives us toughness. It gives us, again, another player that's going to do all the grit work and dirty work and all that. And he's a veteran. And, we just got to make sure what he played tonight. He only played 10 minutes, so we got to keep him down, make sure that he's fresh all the way through. But he's been a key to us turning the season and having better. And when he came back, it kind of started getting a lot better.
I know it might be obvious, but is there been a kind of a sense of relief maybe around the group over the past couple of weeks that you've been able to kind of finally get grinded in the back?
Oh, yeah. No, I think more of an excitement to play and be in the locker room. And I think there's, I don't think we're relieved yet because we know where we are in the standings. But there's an excitement about, okay, now this is fun. Again, it's a little bit like last year. So we're kind of hitting our stride now. And I think we get Chris back and get James Ennis back. have the depth and we can keep minutes off people, then, it should get only better, but, you know, again, I don't want, you know, I've said that 10 times here, so we just gotta take it, you know, the way it is. All right, thanks, man.
Thank you.